The NJ Transit CEO says it's either his job or the successful implementation of positive train control. It's time for another episode of Bells and Whistles. Hello everyone, Bill Wilson, Editor-in-Chief of Railway Track and Structures magazine, with a look at the top stories we were following the week ending December 11th. As Honolulu's first light rail line remains unfinished, details are emerging in regards to the final leg of the project and the bidders behind it. According to officials, there were two private teams fighting for the final project. One was called City Center Connection Group, and the other was Imua Transit Honolulu. Apparently, one of the groups did not want bidding information made public, but that might change in the coming weeks. Tudor Perini, part of Imua Transit Honolulu, did say its bid was over $2 billion. The Honolulu Authority for Rapid Transit was expecting the final section to cost around $1.4 billion. Amtrak, the Delaware Department of Transportation, and the Delaware Transit Corporation recently completed a $71.2 million project to increase capacity between Wilmington and Newark, Delaware, on the Northeast Corridor. The project included the installation of 1.5 miles of new electrified mainline third track between Reagan and Yard interlockings, a bridge replacement, and other improvements in an effort to eliminate a previous two-track bottleneck. NJ Transit CEO Kevin Corbett says his agency will meet the December 31st federal deadline for the successful installation of positive train control. In fact, he's so confident he is willing to put his paycheck on the line. Speaking on December 9th, Corbett assured the public that everything will be in place by the end of the year. Otherwise, Corbett says you'll be talking to a new CEO. In a third quarter report, federal regulators said NJ Transit was the only carrier in the U.S. at risk of missing the December 31st mark. Construction of a new Portal North Bridge has taken a big step forward following NJ Transit's approval of a full funding grant agreement with the Federal Transit Administration. The new span will replace a 110-year-old swing bridge that has been the center of train delays due to mechanical failures over the years. The FFGA is the last stage of the capital investment grant process to fund the $1.8 billion new fixed span that will cross the Hackensack River. The FTA will supply a little over $766 million for the project, with the Federal Highway Administration providing another $57.1 million. New Jersey and Amtrak will fund the remaining amount. Well, that's a look at the top news stories we were following the week ending December 11th. For the latest news, go to www.rtns.com. You can also find us on social media. We are on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great weekend, everyone.